What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Duck Koala coming at you guys with a brand new Hooked video, and today we're going to be continuing on with our story. We started reading Our Little Secret yesterday. If you guys missed out on part 1, make sure you guys go check it out. The part 1 will be in the description down below. It'll be that link, so make sure you guys go check it out because this is part 2 and I don't want you to spoil anything. Also, if you've already read this story, please do not post spoilers in the comments. I've been going through my videos and I noticed that some people will be like, oh, I think you've already read this story. Oh, I already think you've already read this story. I have not. And all the stories that I post, I have not read before. I go through my videos and I make sure they have not been posted before, but if you have read them, please do not post the spoilers in the comments. It ruins it for me and it ruins it for everybody else, because whenever I read these stories and I upload them, I have not read them yet either, just so that way I can give you guys like a genuine reaction. So please, if you have read the story, please do not post spoilers in the comments. I will witch hunt you. But with all that to the side, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. Like I said, this is part 2. Make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done it yet, I would definitely appreciate it. And click on the little bell notification to turn on my notifications whenever I upload a video, so that way you never miss out on a new video. Alright guys, with all that to the side, let's go ahead and get into this. This is going to be part 2 of Our Little Secret. Last time we left off, Kat was talking to Lynn and Em, and like things were going crazy, and Lynn like basically threatened Kat, saying that like if she was like involved or whatever, it'd be really bad for her or something like that. So yeah, here we go guys. Here's part 2. Enjoy. But I don't have anything to do with it at all. I have no idea where Jenny is. And Jesse is innocent. We both are. You're a good girl, Catherine. Maybe that's why you can't see the truth. That he's using you for an alibi. Why should I even trust you? I know what you're really like. Jesse's told me what you've done to him in the past. And to Jenny too. You're much too good for Jesse. Don't throw your life away for him. I'm sorry, but you don't sound very sad about your missing stepdaughter at the moment. Maybe because you're not really her mom, just like you're not Jesse's real mom. You're just a drugged up widow who abuses her stepchildren. Don't you dare speak to me that way. I raised those children, both of them. Terrorized them more like. You might be fooling everyone else by sobbing all over the news, but I don't buy it for a second. Jesse tells me everything. He lies to you. Just like he lies to everyone. Just like he's lying now about you two being together last night. He was alone, and he's asking you to cover for him. You're wrong. We were together last night. Just me and Jesse. Are you sure that's what you want to say? The last time we saw Jenny was when we took her to the park. In the afternoon. That's all I can really tell you, Lynn. That, and I hope they find her soon. I cannot believe you lied to Lynn. She was such a jerk about Jesse. And she's treated him so horribly his entire life. I don't trust her, Em. Will you cut the lady some slack, please? Her child is missing. She didn't seem that concerned at all, to be honest. Of course she's concerned. She's probably acting crazy because of all this. And now you've committed a crime, Kat. Do you get that? All I know is Jesse would never hurt Jenny. Honestly, I feel bad for Lynn. You didn't even see how sad and freaked out she looked on TV. It's Jesse. He's texting me again. They don't believe me. They don't believe anything I told them. They believe you, though. You're the only reason I'm even out. What matters is you're out. And now we're in this together. You have to tell me everything. Everything. It won't matter. They've already decided I'm guilty. You should see the way they looked at me. I'm in the dark here, Jesse, and I believed you enough to lie to the police. So it's time you tell me what you know. I can't. I can't keep anything straight. I'm back in the house with her. Who? Your stepmom? Yes. And I'm scared, Kat. Scared like I've never been. What happened, Jesse? I need to know. Right now. Tell me or I'm going to the police. Okay. Jesus, calm down. I'll feel much calmer about everything once you tell me exactly what happened, Jesse. Okay. After you left, here's exactly what happened. I fall asleep on the couch. I wake up later and the house is dark. I figure everyone is sleeping. So I head to my room and pass out. Where was Jenny? I figure she's in her room, so I don't check or anything. Okay, so you went straight to bed. Then what? Wednesdays, I usually take her to school. So that next morning, I get out of bed and then go to wake her up. And her room is totally empty. But the bed's made like she was never even there. I remember thinking maybe I'm confused. Maybe I got the days mixed up. And then I smell something weird and see something on the door. Something muddy and kind of wet looking. It was blood. What? Whose blood? So I freak out. I run to all the rooms, shouting for Jenny like, Jenny, where are you? Why didn't you call the police? I just wanted to find Jenny. I wasn't thinking about anything else. I go back to her room, double check everything to make sure she's not in there. And I notice the blood is gone. 1 second there, the next second, gone. Then my stepmom comes out of her room like nothing's happened. And Kat, the look on her face, almost like a smile. She smiled at you? And I don't know, I got so freaked out. I bolted. I ran right out of the house. Like, that's when I texted you. Where did you go? The woods? Behind my house? Why would you go to the woods? You should have just gone to the police. I don't know, I wasn't thinking straight. And it's not like the police have ever been helpful to me. But the woods? Why there? Is that really the most important part of the story? I'm just trying to understand everything, Jay. Please, just stay calm. Are you sure what you saw was blood? I know what I saw. You said you were confused about the day. No. It was Lynn. She cleaned up the blood when she realized I'd notice it. That's what I told the police. Your stepmom cleaned up the blood. Jesse, you have to admit, it sounds a little... I don't know. Lynn has taken my sister. Lord only knows what she's done to her. And she's pinning the blame on me. Why would she do that? What could possibly motivate her to do that? That's what I can't figure out. But it's true that she's never really loved me or Jenny. It has to be her. 2 birds, 1 stone sort of thing. I feel like she's been planning it ever since my dad died. Now that he isn't here to protect us anymore, she can finally get rid of us. Jesse, that sounds really extreme. Even for her. And the blood? Why can't the police find any trace of it anywhere else in the house? Don't they have, like, I don't know, like special tools and stuff for that? Oh my gosh, Kat. You don't believe me. You're just like the cops. Jesse, I'm just trying to understand. You're exactly like everybody else in this freaking town. You think I'm lying? I know your stepmom's the worst, but a killer? But me a killer? That's more likely? Easier to stomach as the truth? Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's what the police think too. You said we were in this together. I committed a crime for you. I'm sure you'll end up just fine, Kat. I gotta go. The police are here again. They're calling me downstairs. I really thought you were different. Jesse, please don't. Not with me. You know me. I love you. He won't respond to me, Em. I know I hurt his feelings, but the pieces just don't add up for me. Something's just not right. But I can't put my finger on it. They're saying the longer the search goes on, the less of a chance Jenny is found alive. Please don't tell me that. I can't even watch the news right now. Why do they have to blast Jesse's face everywhere? What, when he's not even a suspect anymore? Do you really believe that? After that insane story he told you? fine. So maybe Lynn is like an annoying stepmom or whatever. But 2 birds, 1 stone? That is messed up. Even for Jesse. I get what you're saying, Em. And I know Jesse's story feels sort of sketchy or whatever, but I just know deep down that Jesse would never, ever hurt Jenny. Ever. Sometimes it's hard to see the real person behind the fake one. No, the real Jesse is a good person. And he loves Jenny. And he loves me. People see in him what they're too afraid to see in themselves. They treat him like crap because they're scared. Oh God. Cat. They just found Jenny's body. Alrighty guys, that is going to be it for part 2 of our little secret. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you're at this part of the story, hopefully you've already seen part 1. If not, that's going to be really weird and the story's probably ruined for you now. But if you haven't, make sure to check out the link down below for part 1. If you guys are excited for part 3, make sure to leave a like down below. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you guys are new, remember to subscribe to the channel. Also by clicking on that little koala logo right up there in that little area. It would definitely help me out and I definitely appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out the description down below for all my other series and everything, and these 2 little boxes are clickable. But once again guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. This has been your boy Duck Koala. Peace out.